In 1931, by an exchange of notes between two countries, Guatemala agreed that the markers had been put at Garbutt's Falls and at Gracias a Dios form part of our borders between Belize and Guatemala. That's all I need to know to vote no to the ICJ. And add to that, the history books tells us in 1859, the Britannia signed a boundary treaty with Guatemala, which set out our boundary as we know it today. Isn't that right? All the way to the Sarstoon. Now they tell us that, hey, you need paper to go to the Sarstoon. There is a protocol for us to go to our Sarstoon. If we weren't sure of our borders, even Samuel Haynes, how many history do we need to vote and say that Belize belongs to us? And we could reverse this ICJ nonsense before us. Even citing on the national anthem, from the proud Rio Honda to the old Sarstoon. Imagine the ICJ slaughterhouse cut up our country. We will no longer be using our anthem. Well, not this portion, to coralize over Blue Lagoon. And no matter what is being said, though, Guatemala continue a claim against Belize as its own and unfounded claim that is now legitimized by the 208 compromise by our leaders. And this goes in direct opposition of what the history books tells us. Even in 1859, Guatemala foreign minister, another reason for me to vote no to the ICJ. He said in 1859, he said neither Spain nor Guatemala has possession over our sovereign nation, over Belize. Neither Spain. In fact, we won the Battle of St. George's Key, don't we? I know, yes. 1798, Belize, a sovereign, a nation, British. We won the Battle of St. George's Key by chasing back Spain, where they come from. So they had no sovereignty in 1821 when Guatemala got independence, and afterwards and onwards till this day. If we vote yes to the ICJ, there is a possibility that the courts would declare the 1859 treaty no longer valid, and so the court could say that our borders are no longer valid as well. By voting yes, we are giving Guatemala, we are giving the ICJ the power to tell us that this 1859 treaty has now become null and void. So we must stand on a no vote. That is my take, and that's why I'm here today. We must stand on a no, to resounded no to the ICJ. For this reason, we are a sovereign nation with all our borders and our boundary intact. We must show the world that we are confident in our decision. We must be confident, we cannot be swayed. If someone in their heart believes that yes, they want to go and vote a yes, then yes. But if someone wants to believe in their heart a no, then it is okay. It is okay. There is no way that no one should be enforcing anyone. It's an education campaign, and anyone who wants, it's up to the person to be educated enough or listen to. Let's say the person is not educated. Just look at history. Look at our history. It tells us a whole lot that we have our sovereignty intact. So we said no to the ICJ. No, we vote We must show the world that we are confident in our decision and abide in our history by our laws of our land, and we trust our global partners. There are hundreds of our global partners who recognize that we are an independent country and should be respected. So it is a form of disrespect or dishonor whenever we see a map of Belize attached to Guatemala without a western border. That is a disrespect at times when we see it make us angry, but we know that Belize is a sovereign nation. It is of pertains when we see handouts and pamphlets and booklets printing to show Guatemala as a single country, Guatemala and Belize together as one country. Those are psychological things I believe that the ICJ can look at as well. Those judges and so on. All these things, all those rhetoric that our foreign minister said, we have an artificial border, things like those are things that can come against us in the court of law. They can. And we have lost this Sarstoon. How can we? Yes, we have lost access to the Sarstoon by them signing. The power is now in the pen. As they sign, now people don't want to conquer country again. It is by this, black and white, when you go to the court. This is how countries are being conquered now. It is by black and white. So we must stand on a no. We have our heritage. This is our country, a beautiful country, Belize. It belongs to us, and we will stand by the resource, or rich resources, and we'll stand by it. I just want to share one more thing why we say no to the ICJ. The 208 compromise is like a treaty. It is equivalent to a treaty. And as our foreign minister agreed on Article 7, that declares something very, very crucial. I heard the doc said here, teacher said, that the word define and determine is two different words. It is two different words. But it is used in a context in Article 7.3 that can nullify the 1859 treaty. And I just want to read it right here. Article 7.3 said, the question to be submitted to the referenda shall be, do you agree that any legal claim of Guatemala against Belize relating to land and insular territories and to any maritime area pertaining to these territories should be submitted to the International Court for final settlement? Those are the crucial words, for final settlement, and that it determine finally the boundaries of the respective territories and area of the parties. So determines is used here for now, but on many occasions we hear our foreign ministers speak about define. It is determined here in black and white, but many times we talk about defining or border. How can something be defined? How can something be determined when it's there? What is that monument at Garbat's Fall? Even Guatemala had respected that 1859. So this compromise in Article 7.3 will tell us that if the ICJ, this goes to the ICJ, it must nullify the 1859 treaty and all the four. And only the compromise they will deal with. That is, in my opinion, it could be void. And this is what maybe the other bodies might want to take the government, take it further. Because the 208 compromise legitimizes an unfounded claim, and not only that, not only legitimize it, but it also have a clause there that can affect us tremendously going to the court. That clause, it only takes a clause to win a case. One clause. And And there is no way that two persons going to court, it's any person win. It is not an ironclad case as we want us to believe. It is not, and I want the people's heart and soul to be in this, because this is something very serious. This is for our survival and the future of our children. I rest my case on this, Dr. Ross, that if they need to fix this, I will say send it back. Cancel that compromise. Send it back to sender, and fix and do some more negotiation. Whatever we need to do. And we could do it on April 10th by voting a resounding no to the ICJ. We won't be able to do it if we do not vote no. We must vote a resounding no. This is a compromise. This right here, as it were, is a compromise. So with that, I just want to say thank you for coming out. I wish more young people was out here, because it's about us, but the adults, we need to pass it on and really feel in our heart what you feel about this country and our nation and how far you want us to go as a people. We need to unite. We cannot let this separate us. Whatever decision one person make over another, it should not separate us, but I want you to believe in your heart, because I believe in a no to the ICJ, and I will stay by it until I die. So thank you very much. Anyone want to ask a question?